Hi, team, and welcome to another exciting training where we are in the middle of doing a 90-day run. And if you're joining us for the very first time, what you're doing is making a commitment to building your business on purpose over the course of the next 90 days. And as a result of that, you're going to increase your product sales, you're going to increase the enrolling of new team members, and those two activities are going to increase your income. And when you think about building a business on purpose, the ultimate goal is to make money. So I like to ask people, what would an extra $500 to $3,000 a month mean to you on a part-time basis? Would you have less stress? Could you cover your groceries? Could you get your bills paid? Could you eliminate or reduce some debt? And if you've answered yes to any of those, then I'm going to ask you to make a commitment to build your business on purpose. And we have the system to help you do it. And it's called Focus on 3. If you want to earn that extra $500 to $3,000 a month on a part-time basis, then we've got to show you how to go and enroll 3 new VIP customers, enroll 3 new team members, and teach them to repeat the process. And we do that by sharing the products. We do that by sharing the opportunity and plugging into the system. Now, the 90-day run training series are being recorded and put in the back office. So whenever you or your team wants to do a 90-day run, you will have access to each of the trainings that shows you what is the 90-day run, how do I share the products, how do I share the opportunity, and more importantly, how do I make money? So you can go back and access these trainings whenever you need a refresher or whenever you and your team want to start a new 90-day run. Now, in our first training, we explained what the 90-day run was and what is possible for you over the next 90 days. In our second training, we showed you the exact actions on a daily basis to take using our Focus on 3 to earn 3K a month system. And then our last training, we showed you how to share Trimslin to get more customers and, more importantly, to get your customers the results. Today, we're going to be talking how to take the next step, and that is how to share the opportunity so that you can grow your business. Now, I want to share some thoughts pertaining to your mindset. When people get started in FirstFitness Nutrition, the question that they ask themselves in the beginning is, do I approach people with the product or do I approach people with the business? And my simple answer to that is you do both. Because when you are making out your list, you really don't want to prejudge who will or who will not be interested. I want you to think about it from this standpoint. How do you know if someone's going to be interested in making money? How do you know if someone's going to be interested in the products? Until you talk to them, you won't know. So I like to show the business opportunity presentation, whether that's in the form of a video or in the form of a slideshow. The reason for that is it has an overview of the company, of the products, and of the income opportunity. And when you show that presentation, your prospect then tells you what they're interested in. They might want to join your team. They might want to try the products. So I'm a big fan of always leading with the opportunity presentation because I always think it's the easiest tool to use to find out where your prospect's interest is. So when you are getting ready to share the opportunity, you've got to become familiar with the tools that we're going to be using. And we have the opportunity video and you have the opportunity slideshow presentation. Now, the easiest way to share the opportunity is sending the video because anyone can send a video. This is a 5-minute video. It's simple and it does the explaining for you.
In a nation where dreams are meant to thrive, a growing concern has cast a shadow over the lives of everyday Americans. The cost of living is soaring, while wages fail to keep up with inflation. Most Americans across the nation are living paycheck to paycheck and feeling the impact, with expenses like food and gas spiraling out of control, and over half of credit card holders are unable to pay their monthly bills. But amidst this financial crisis, there is hope. A solution that can turn the tide and offer a lifeline to those seeking to get out of debt, earn extra income, or achieve financial freedom. FirstFitness Nutrition is a thriving home-based business opportunity that could be your solution. FirstFitness Nutrition offers a unique business model that empowers individuals to take control of their financial future. With our proven track record of success and commitment to health and wellness, we have created a platform that allows ordinary people to become entrepreneurs and build successful businesses from the comfort of their own homes. Our exclusive nutritional and skincare products, backed by science and recommended by doctors, form the foundation of our holistic approach to wellness. Since 1989, FirstFitness Nutrition has been dedicated to helping people cleanse and detoxify, improve their health and wellness, enjoy the benefits of CBD and collagen, increase their energy, and pamper their skin and body. Now, more than ever, people are turning to FirstFitness Nutrition to experience the next generation of weight loss with our new, scientifically advanced, patent-pending weight loss program, Trimsulin. This plant-based program offers a safe and effective solution for those looking to lose weight and avoid expensive prescription weight loss drugs and their negative side effects. Now let's hear how Trimsulin is helping people achieve weight loss success and transforming lives across the country.
Using Trimsulin, I lost 25 pounds and went from a size 10 to a size 6.
I lost 22 pounds. I went from a size 14, 16 to a size 8.
Using Trimsulin, I lost 23 pounds. I went from a size 36 waist to a size 34, and I feel fantastic.
For over 16 years, I struggled with my weight and a negative mindset. And now with Trimsulin, I've lost over 100 pounds and completely transformed my health and my life.
What if you could not only live better, look better, feel better, and perform better, but also get paid for doing something you love? Because with FirstFitness Nutrition, you can do just that. Imagine earning extra income, being your own boss, setting your own hours, working from home or anywhere you choose, spending more time with your family, and getting paid what you are worth. Our generous compensation plan rewards our team members for using and selling the products, enrolling new team members, and for building a thriving business. Now, let's hear from some of our team members and their inspiring stories.
I've struggled with my weight my whole life, and using the Trimsulin weight loss program, I've lost over 100 pounds. These results have given me the courage to share my weight loss success with others. I am now earning about $600 a month part-time, and being a full-time college student, that extra income helps me cover my car payment and gives me a little extra fun money too.
I earn over $3,000 a month on a part-time basis, and thanks to FirstFitness Nutrition, my family has stopped living paycheck to paycheck.
We have earned as much as $42,000 in a single month, and we've traveled the world. Truly, we live life on our terms.
After graduating from college, I began working as a high school teacher and football coach. And in my profession, we worked long hours, weekends, and made very little income. So when my mom approached me with this opportunity, and I saw that she was making more money on a part-time basis than I made at my full-time job, I started my very own FFN business. And I'm so glad I did, because I can stand before you today telling you that I'm able to experience time freedom residual income. And I'm so grateful for FFN, because it truly does allow me to live my life on my terms.
And when you join FirstFitness Nutrition, you will be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You will have a personalized website and shopping cart, professional marketing tools, and access to weekly training on both the products and the business. So if you're ready to take charge of your financial future, consider joining FirstFitness Nutrition. Getting started is simple. Purchase a $39 team member kit and choose the product value pack that works for you. Please get back with the team member who introduced you to FirstFitness Nutrition.
And then we have our new opportunity presentation, which is a great tool to use if someone wants more information, or if you're attending an in-person event, I would recommend using this tool. So at this time, I just want to take you through the new presentation so you can kind of get a feel for the sequence and the flow of the new presentation. So we start off by showing people that this is a real opportunity that can change their lives, both physically and financially, and that you can build a home-based business that's flexible on a part-time or full-time basis. We then talk about the financial crisis, the obesity epidemic, and the surge of the GLP-1 medications. That is the talk of the internet. It is the talk of weight loss, but people are also looking for a plant-based alternative. In fact, millions of people are looking for a plant-based alternative, and we have the answer with Trimsulin. We show you how Trimsulin works. We talk about the patent that is pending on Trimsulin. This is very significant to the exclusivity of what we have at FirstFitness Nutrition. And then for credibility, we show your prospects about our comparative study with over 500 people that shows how we get faster results than the injections with fewer side effects. And then we've got some real results from real people. And then we show people how we are a total wellness solution. We are more than just weight loss. We have gut health, we have wellness, we have energy and fitness, and we have skincare. And what does this mean to a prospect? That we have more ways to help people and more ways for you to build your business. And then we add credibility with our medical advisory board. And then we've got the company information. This is a company you can trust. Been in business for 36 years, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And then we talk about how you can make additional income on a part-time basis. And specifically, we focus on showing people how they can earn an extra $500 to $3,000 a month on a part-time basis. And then we show them how when they share the products, they can make up to 40% on retail, 30% when you're enrolling new team members, and then the system to build your business, which is focus on 3. We then tell our prospects, we've got additional income streams. You can earn fast start bonuses, rank advancement bonuses, and the residual income. We then back that up with real success from real people. And then we talk about how we are just getting started. And then we show our prospects how they can join FirstFitness Nutrition. And then we have a call to action to ask them what their level of interest is. So that is the new updated business presentation. Now, this presentation has been placed on your FirstFitness Nutrition websites under the opportunity section. You also have in your back office under team member training, each one of these slides and a suggested script and the amount of time that you should take on each slide. So when this presentation is being done in person, we recommend that it should be somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes. So you've got all the tools to increase your confidence, and now you know what tools to use in sharing the opportunity. When it comes to building a business, I always like to refer you back to the team member training and specifically to the building your business section of the team member training, because there it shows you how to contact, how to invite, present, and follow up. And before you can do any of those activities, you have to build your list. And there's a very effective section that will show you how to get people on that list so you can contact them. Now, when it comes to contacting, you can call people. I would call people that know you well, people that have shown interest. If you're confirming the next step with someone, I think a personal phone call is very effective. But you can also use a text. It's very fast, it's non-threatening, it's duplicatable. But I still don't think it comes across with that enthusiasm, excitement. People can't read between a text message and hearing a voice. So when possible, I would definitely recommend that you call people. Now, what do you say when you're reaching out to people? That's very important. And there's a direct approach, and this is very effective. In fact, the other day, I was at a restaurant and we were getting great service from this lady, and I paid her a compliment. I said, I bet you do very well here. And she says, well, why do you say that? I said, well, you provide great service. You look like you have leadership qualities, and you've got a great personality. And I said, let me ask you a question. If I could show you how to make an extra $500 to $3,000 a month on a part-time basis, would you be interested in taking a look at how that works? Do you know what she said? Absolutely. I got a name and a phone number, and then you schedule the next step. That's how that works. A warm market approach might be, this would be especially to the people that you know, I'm working on something I'm really excited about, and I thought of you. Would you mind taking a look at it and giving me your opinion? Or an advice approach. I've just started something new and I'd really value your opinion. Would you mind taking a quick look and telling me what you think? Those are the scripts that get people to say yes. And I encourage you to revisit the team member training, because you've got a lot more options than just these three that I'm showing you. Now, which tool do you use? Well, the simplest tool for everyone to use is the opportunity video. It's only 5 minutes long. You can text this, you can use the mobile app to get it to people, and you can do it in person. You've also got the slideshow. When would you use the slideshow? Well, if you've been invited or one of your upline leaders is doing a live presentation, more than likely they're going to be using the slideshow. If I was going to invite someone to do a Zoom or an in-person meeting and I was going to be using the slideshow, I would use some languaging like this. Would you be open to a quick Zoom so I can walk you through it? And then I'd set up a time and do the presentation. And then if I'm going to be inviting someone to watch a video, I would use this type of languaging. I'd say, can you watch a short video now? And I'll call you back in a few minutes. The reason I like that approach is if they've got 5 minutes, they can watch the video and you can call them back right away and you can schedule the next step a lot faster. And if they can't watch the video right away, say, well, can I send you over the short video that explains it? And when would be a good time to talk to you after you've watched it? So after you've sent the video, you always want to follow up to get the next step scheduled. Now, when you're following up, sometimes you're not going to be able to get hold of people. Don't be discouraged by that, because a lot of people need more than one reminder. Just keep reaching out. I want you to think about this. That individual that you have spoken to gave you permission to send a tool. The fact that you can't get hold of them is not a negative. You just got to keep on trying. Now, when you are following up, you could send a simple text and say, did you get a chance to take a look at the video? I just wanted to follow up. Worth taking a quick look when you have a minute. If the video made sense, would you be open to getting started? Or do you want to take a closer look at it first? If you're using the in-person presentation slideshow, or you are using the video, at the end of both of these tools, there is a call to action. I would say after watching this presentation, most people choose one of the next steps. One is, I like what I see and I'm ready to get started. 2, I'm interested, but I have a few questions. Or 3, I'd like to try the products. So what you've got to say is, what is your next step? And if they respond with a 1, then you enroll them on your FFN website or through the Office Power mobile app. If they say, I'm a 2, I have questions, answer the questions, enroll them or retail them products. And if they say, I'm a 3, I want to try the products, say, what products would you like to try? And then you retail the products. So getting back to the commitment to the 90-day run, how do you make that extra $500 to $3,000 a month on a part-time basis? You want to make a commitment on a daily basis and get at least 5 to 10 exposures per week. You want to start conversations, use the tools, and follow up. And remember, duplication creates income. I would use the same tools, use the same process, the same system, repeated daily. And when you teach your team to do that, you're going to get more customers, you're going to enroll more team members, you're going to have more volume, and you're going to have an increase in your income. So, team, this is your moment. You know how to share the opportunity now. You know what to say. You know what tools to use, how to contact and invite, how to use the call to action, and how to enroll new team members. So, start the conversations, use the tools, and you are going to build momentum. And we look forward to celebrating your success. I'll see you on our next training.